Hey, welcome back everybody. All right, this video is nothing but a recap on crap from Labor Day. Damages and stuff that was repaired. The purple one here, this was one of the ones that didn't last long on Labor Day. The spur gear stripped out. The other one, that's Jimmy's new one that he just got, that hasn't even experienced anything yet. So just a little yard drive. I did finish putting some stickers on it for him. I know he'll be happy about this. Yeah, got one nice one here. Never underestimate the power of this woman. Got a nice little driver figure for him, because that's what he does. He ain't never watching the track. I don't know what the hell the boy be watching. And a little powder puff racing. Fix it up for him. Let's pull these covers off, see what we got. I'm curious to see which one of these is going to be faster. They both got, I think that's a 2050, that motor. This is an Arrma system out of Mojave. Stripped it out, put it in my buggy. He's got a Hobby Wing R8 or some crap like that, Max 8, and a 2200 motor. So both got the same servos, 359s. Both these servos are at least 15 years old and have been in numerous vehicles, still holding up. I don't even think they make them anymore, who knows. But Jimmy's all cleaned up, ready to go. It's exactly the same as this one over here, except for the motor, and this one's got a few more hop-ups than I got, a lot more as a matter of fact. Alright, so what we did was we stole the spur gear that came extra with this, because this one's got a steel one, so he's not going to be needing one for a while. And we put it on this, and now this one's back on the road. So everything's good with this. So, alright, that's it for the buggies. Let's move on to the next one. And up next, the Mojaves. This is not the one I drive. This is the one I used to drive's body. And I stuck it on the red one that Jimmy drives, because both the bodies were beat to hell. This one looked better than the red one, so I just stuck it on there. If he doesn't want it on there, you can put the red one back on. They're just both beat. This vehicle, not the body, has had almost 50 Lipo packs. So I think we're up to 47, give or take. Probably closer to 50. I'm sure I missed a few packs that we ran. So obviously the bodies don't hold up. This body's just as whooped as the red body. They break right here, they break right there, breaking all these corners. This front end, this bumper thing gets stuck in that bumper thing. That's why it's missing on this one. They break here. The back end gets all ripped to shreds. So, alright, so that's that one. Let's see what we got going on underneath here. Just switched the motor out. Nothing broke on this on Labor Day. This has been double thumbs up. There's one, there's two. Nothing at all. No problems whatsoever with this. So, and this is, like I said, got the at least 50 battery packs through it. It's missing the rear sway bar. That's been removed. Tires are pretty shot. 50 packs, so you know they're gonna get wore. Did change the motor out, not because there was something wrong with it, just because I had a different motor and wanted to put something else in it. So, and all the bearings in the diffs, all the bearings in all the wheels have been changed. So they were changed to sealed, so hopefully they last longer. So yeah, for 50 battery packs, I mean, this is broke, that's getting ready to break, this one back here is broke. Shit that is not going to get fixed. It doesn't affect anything. So, alright, so this is a 50 battery pack one, still in good shape. Just bearings, got to change the bearings out. Let's take a look at the green one. That's right, green one. I put another body on mine. That's why the other one got stuck on that. The other one. This one's got about, what are we up to? Not the body, just the chassis. 10, 20, 30, about 38 battery packs on it. I did repaint the wheels, resprayed them, since I was sticking another body on there. I did lose one of my poop emoji dudes up north. I don't know where I lost it. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do, man. It's only got the one poop munchie. That sucks because they're hard to find. The wife finds them, so I don't know where she finds them. Anyway, so I stuck the other body on this. I bought the green body a long time ago. I was just waiting for the body to get beat up before I changed it. And this has got Velcro still on the sides. I can't say I missed that. There we go. Once again, this one did not break. Labor Day. Like I said, 38 battery packs I think it's got on it. Did pull out the stock ESC and motor. Stuck that in my buggy. Works great, nothing wrong with it. The other motor that we pulled out of the red one, we stuck in one of Jimmy's 1/10 scale ones, so nothing wrong with them. They're still going good. This one, just like the other thing, all the drive cups are still good. Drive shaft's starting to show a little wear, but the cups ain't punched out too much. Plenty of wear, usage still on them. Like I said, the rear's got CVDs. This one does. I stuck CVDs on the rear of this one and CVDs on the front. The other one's got dog bones. So up to 50 battery packs, they seem to still be going good. Once again, see, this one's broke right there. Nothing there, nothing there. I guess that one's just broke right there. And other than that, they're holding up good. Like I said, I don't know how the stock equipment would have held up, the servo and the radio, but everything else, the ESC and motor held up. Just it was time to upgrade. All right, let's move on to something else. All right, a little update on these Power Hobby Lipos, these 6S's. If you remember in the New Hampshire video, that's one of them puffed and popped the case. The other one got real hot. Well, they both got real hot, and the other one puffed, but it didn't pop the case. The cells were still good, but they just got so damn hot. I think it was like 150 plus, and then this one popped the case. Well, anyway, Jimmy said, well, you know, contact Power Hobby, because that's who I bought them from, Power Hobby. And so I contacted them today, less than an hour ago. Told them my sad story about, you know, what happened. And they said, well, we'll replace this one right away. And then they asked me about this one. And I said, well, you know, this one gets hot and it puffs up too, but then after it cools down, the puffing goes away. So it's not real puffed now, but it is puffed. And I said, well, you know, I just don't feel safe using them because I haven't used them since this one went bad or got hot or puffed or whatever the hell happened to it. And so they said they're going to send me out 2 new ones. So, I mean, granted, these are a little bit more expensive than like a Z Lipo. But, I mean, the customer service was 5-star. It was outstanding. So, and I've never had a problem with it until these 6S's. So we'll see how the new ones go and take it easy on them and see if they can give us all the power and speed that we're used to from them. All right, so hey, 5 stars for Power Hobby if you ask me. All right, so all right, just a little update on that. All right, and the last one up is the Nomad DB8 Team Associated. I love this thing. I was very disappointed when it broke over Labor Day weekend. The center diff went. Very disappointed. That was like some cheap Chinese thing that happens, not on something like this where the pins punch through the side of the diff holders. You'll see in the video I made after this. And then I did take it out for a quick test run. I'll cut that down, so not so long. But this thing runs great. Other than that, it's got a steel spur gear on it now. That one I snarfed out of Jimmy's extra pile too. I didn't really need it. I got a brand new one, so if he wants it back, he can have the brand new one. I just use this one. I think it's like a 48 tooth. I think I'm gonna have to adjust this. As you'll see in the video, you'll hear me crying about it. So I think I'm gonna drop this down or maybe and see what happens. And then if that don't work, take it up, see what happens, who knows. All right, so other than that, you know, like I said, I repaired that. You'll see in the video how I did it, but love this thing, but damn, it should not have broke like that. By the way, this thing's only up to 20 packs, less than 20, give or take. So yeah, for the center diff to go already, hopefully it's not the same problem with the front and rear. But yeah, less than 20 packs. That sucks. All right, this is the Team Associated Nomad DB8. This thing tore up the center diff up in New Hampshire on Labor Day. So let's see what we did to fix it without having to actually spend any money. Now what happened was the diff, which is this, these little cross pins, one goes this way, one goes that way. Well, they started notching out the diff case. They went going like that. There's a little notch. Let me see if I find it. I know you ain't gonna be able to see it. This camera don't zoom in like that. And it was just enough to let these gears start to get beveled. So that's what happened there. So what I did was I took a Losi diff, which is this. These cases are damn near the same, identical. I put in Losi gears, put in Losi bevel gears. Look at the size of the difference between the Associated and the Losi. And then I took the drive cups off the Team Associated and the bearings and used them on this because these have a different bearing for a Losi. And so I just reused a Losi diff. And I put a Losi steel spur gear on there, but it was 48 tooth. So I might have to do some adjustments on the pinion here because I think it's got like a 15 on it now. So I'm going to take that out to drive today on a 4S and see how it does. And see what happens. But yeah, the diff fit right in there. It looks like it's more beefier than this one was, but these, you can see these gears are gone. I don't know how close I can get where you guys can still see the crap. Maybe if I put it in my hand. I don't know if you can see it, but right on the edges there, it's got a little notch cut out of it. Anyway, so this was garbage, and I wasn't going to spend no money, and I had a couple Losi ones laying around. So I stuck it in there, and it seems to work. So, all right, let's go drive it and see what happens. That's full out. I'm fully on that throttle in the straightaway. And I nail it right there. Let off a little bit, back to nailing it. Let on. Fast as it'll go. Let on. Damn, too much brake. Come on, land on your wheels.